Hey, it's Barbara Ireland. I've been listening to some amazing podcasts lately, just really inspiring and interesting things. I'm learning a lot. But there's a verbal tick, I'm going to call it, that I've been noticing that's coming up a lot. Maybe it's a speech virus because it seems to jump from one person to another once they start hearing it. And that's when someone says the word right as a question at the end of a statement. For instance, we aren't our thoughts, right? And if we allow our thoughts to dictate who we're going to be, it's very hard to change, right? We've come a long way, right? Well, what if it's wrong, or I want to discuss that further, or I don't know, let me think about it. The fact is, it's turning a statement, potentially interesting statement, into a question. And this may not seem like a big deal. But the thing is, it has some drawbacks, some real drawbacks. One is, as a listener, I'm being distracted because it could be an amazing subject that they're saying, but I start thinking, oh no, are they going to say right at the end of the statement? So I'm not actually absorbing what the person is saying anymore as well. It's also can be irritating. It's a little irritating to me. Drives me a little nutty. And it can turn a potentially very interesting statement into a question. So it loses the power of the statement. And worst case scenario, number one, some people find it condescending. I'm not sure if I feel that way, but I have heard people say that. And also, it starts sounding to me like someone's really needing or wanting a lot of approval. I don't know if they are or not, or if it's just a verbal tick. If they really are, and we all need approval and want approval from others. It's kind of part of human nature, I think. But to what degree? If we're saying it right over and over after every sentence, maybe we're actually wanting a lot of approval or needing that. And that sounds like there's some mind loops that could be de-looped under there. It would make the person a lot happier. The thing is, it's like, how exciting is it when someone expresses, has the courage of their convictions and expresses them deeply, strongly? That takes practice and courage, but it's really a beautiful thing, isn't it? Right? Lastly, I just want to say, hey, I'm someone to talk. I say, wow, oh my God, that's crazy, freaking this, freaking that, all the time. I have a lot of verbal tics. The rock and roll in me, rock and roll girl doesn't come out of me that easily, which is good. It's fine with me. But it's all good. We all have our verbal tics, and I guess that's it, right?